Alright, let's jump right back into the cozy mystery. Welcome back. Last time we were here, we basically redid everything. And sometimes it happens. Sometimes, you get off course, or you don't check in enough, or you go off on a tangent, and you just need to backtrack. Unfortunately, here, we are backtracking to the very beginning. So, we need a new outline, which is where we left off. And then we'll jump right back into chapter 1. I'm going to see how many messages we get from Claude, and we'll go from there. Series, 20 books, prison mystery, slow burn romance in the background. Alright, let's see what the big changes are. Okay. Okay, yep, just focus on a single mystery. Alright. Between this one okay. Alright, I do see your point. Okay. Thank you for updating that. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Add content. Outline for book 1. Get rid of that. Thinking third person, or really? Okay. Yeah, I guess we are ready to start chapter 1. I think I'm going to add some music to these. I've got so many songs in Suno and so many credits that I'm going to add some background music. And all I'm doing here is it wrote the first draft of the chapter, and then I keep asking it what it thinks of it. It gives me what the issues are, and I tell it to revise. Doing this will give us the most clean first chapter. Oh my god. How many edits are we going to do on this one chapter? Come on. Yeah, I'm not starting with the morning sun filtered in. Finally. Yes, okay. Did we have to do all of that? Not at all. Artifact. But does it mean, final version, that I won't have to do as many edits later on? Yes. 900 words. That is way too short for a chapter. Okay, he's probably making sure I'm not breaking into you. Okay. Get rid of this. We're up to 1300. That's better. We have Elizabeth Chen, which Chen is a very common name. So is Marcus, so is Lehman, so is Ethan, in all of Claude's books. We're at 2100, that's much better. This opening chapter, is it a great opening chapter for a cozy mystery? god. Okay. Copy this. Get rid of this. Add this. We're at 1,300 words. Oh my god. Let that do its thing. Get rid of this. You may wonder why I'm spending so much time on this one chapter. And that's because I don't want to have to redo everything again. So if I spend a lot of time on each chapter making sure that it's perfect, then we won't have to deal with going back through it again. $1,600 words. It's not great, but I'm not going to keep arguing with it. Yeah, I would like it to be expanded to at least 200 or 2,000. Good. That's all I want. I'm actually surprised that we have this many messages left. I was sure that we would have run out by now. Okay. You think it hit 2,300. Let me actually double check that. Okay, well, we're closer. The AIs do not count well. They count like lists well, like if you ask for 30 character names, absolutely it can do that. But if you ask for something that's, 2,300 words, you're not generally going to get 2,300 words. The easier way to do that is to break it up in chunks and get like each chunk where each chunk is 400 words, and that's more like scene beats. But I'm really just trying to get one cohesive chapter in one pass. You know what? I'm not really satisfied either, Claude. So we've done how many revisions on chapter 1 now? 10, 11, something? And then we are out of messages until 9 a.m. Lovely. So I am going to break up this video. I'm going to stop the video here, and then I'm going to add on the 9 a.m. chat. I don't really want to stop this video right now. It will be just a little longer. But I'm happy with the progress. We got a new outline. Chapter 1 is almost ready. And yeah, sometimes working with the AI is not super clean and easy. And the reason I am asking it so many questions and going back and forth with it is because it's not the genre that I really write. I don't write cozy mysteries, and I already had to redo it once. So let's not do that. Let's get it to where it is the first time around, and then when it does get published, people are going to be like, wow, it's such a great cozy mystery, and not, wow, this isn't a cozy mystery at all. That's where I'm going. So I'm going to spend more time here before I have to do edits and before it gets uploaded and we have issues. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'll come back to it. That's only an hour from now. And then we'll finish out this chapter and do some more. And hopefully we have a really good first chapter. And we will. It's just, I hate restarting, but at the same time it's necessary sometimes. And this happened to be one of those necessary times. So, thank you all for being here and, looking over my shoulder and seeing how Claude goes back and forth and how you can get a really strong first chapter out of it. Now, as you can see, The chat is getting long. We're going to run out of messages here eventually. It's also going to take longer to get messages back. Like, we're going to run out of messages faster, and then eventually we're going to have to close this thread completely. So let's just get this chapter done and then move on to the new thread with the new chapter. That's how we're going to get the most messages. I'm going to stop this video after we get this completed next chapter though. Now remember, what we're dealing with right now is 1700 words. What I want is closer to 2000. 2200 would be nice to allow some for cutting, but let's at least get to 2000. Now, please let me know if the music that will be on this video is too quiet. I have it at 3%. I felt like that was enough to have it kind of in the background without overtaking me. But if it's too quiet, if you'd rather not have it on there, let me know. I can absolutely upload a video that doesn't have it on there at all. Or that has it higher. Yeah. Anything. The music is going to be a new thing, so definitely let me know if it needs adjusting. Okay, let's see here. Why is my mouse being weird? Mouse, come on. There we go. Alright. Okay. So, I'm going to do this so that we have a version 1 and a version 2. That's 1700 words. Actually, let's just new document. E for docs, where we can just create new documents. Alright, it's 1100. Technically she did. Alright, so here we go. That's darling. Copy this. This is here. Where are we at? We're at 2000 words. So okay, perfect. This is all we needed. So I'm going to stop the video here. We're at 2000 words. Actually, no, let's set up for chapter 2. Please give a detailed outline for chapter 2. Any issues with that outline? Yes. Give me the best chapter outline that you can. Why are you being like this, Claude? Seriously. Please? Oh my god, stop. Okay, so that's what we're going with, right? Alright, good. Then we are set for chapter 2. Add contents. Outline for chapter 2 in book 1. Chapter 1, book 1. Get rid of that because we're on this one. Okay. So, made some progress. A little bit of a frustration, but you know what? It's going to be absolutely fine. We will get there. And this version will be really good. Claude seems to be struggling a little bit with the cozy mystery aspect. More than it does with, say, a romance. Because I've never had this much trouble with a basic romance. But maybe, excuse me, maybe with it needing to be the first book in a 20-book series, maybe with it needing to pare down so much from, hey, I want to make it this big sweeping epic mystery, you know, and add in the military and things like that. We don't need that, you know, but let's keep it really simple. Let's make it a nice, comforting, cozy romance. Cozy mystery, sorry. Romance is secondary. I'm so used to writing romance. And let's just kind of keep it on track. I feel like this is the book that's really going to test my patience with Claude. But that's great because needing to work with it, needing to figure out ways to make it actually work for us, that's all part of the learning process. And, you know, as frustrating as this is sometimes, I still really love the experience. And I would not have jumped into a cozy mystery if it hadn't been for AI, because it's not a genre that I'm really comfortable with. And that's one of the amazing things about AI, that it lets you just kind of branch out and try new things and jump into genres that, you've never written and that you don't really read that often. So thank you so much for being here. And like I said, with the music, let me know if that needs to be changed, upped, downed, removed, anything like that. If you all hate the music in the videos, let me know. And we won't have it. It's simple as that. Alright, thank you so much for being here again. I really appreciate it.